Okay, ready?
Ready.
Scoot up. Going live. We are live. Okay.
Live from Long Beach, California.
We are live. I'm going to check and make sure stuff is off. Whee! Okay, that's better. All right. So we are live right now. We're going to be recording which episode, Richard?
178.
178.
Skywalking
Excellent.
through Neverland.
Excellent. Yes, we are excited to do that. And we will be sharing. People aren't used to us going live on Sundays, I don't think.
No.
Because no one is here. Hello, come on. It's like being very slow in sharing. Let's see.
Should we do it on Facebook?
Public. Yeah, we should do what? In our group, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, we'll do that. Live in our group. Okay, fantastic. Posted that. Welcome. Hello. Okay, so.
Someone has joined us on this
Hello.
Sunday afternoon.
Yes, they have. Ooh, you know what? Do we have our card in here, Richard? No, we don't.
No, we don't.
What's up?
No, we don't. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Hold on.
Hi, you guys. Hello. We are putting together the card. We are getting that card ready to go. And then we'll be able to record our wraparounds for episode 178. I'm going to just, what is it called? I'm gonna vamp. All right. So, are you guys having a good weekend over there? Sorry, my nose is itchy. Okay. You guys having a good weekend? Let me know. Anybody else go to a wedding? Because weddings are fun. They had the best playlist at my friend's wedding, actually. Because she loves 80s music. She loves,
Hey, Doug, just got your
she loves 80s music. She loves stuff. Can you guys see us? Like, I don't know if we're on. Am I not finding? It must be here, right? Live viewers. Oh, cool. So let me know. All right. We had a fun wedding. And you know what? I'm gonna mess with, there's filters here. Let's see. Ooh, there's so many filters. Oh my gosh. Okay, check it out. I'm trying to do a bunny filter, I think.
Yeah.
I think this is happening. What's happening? Did that work? Totally didn't work. So is anyone trying to comment and I'm not seeing the comments? Because I don't know what's happening. I'm not seeing any comments. Oh, okay. Martin Keeler, I see your comment on YouTube. Hi, Martin. It is just afternoon, and I don't see any comments on Facebook, and I'm trying to do... What is up with these live things, you guys? I don't know what's happening. Alright, we're not going to put that on. Alright, so we're waiting on Richard, because he's doing something really quick. I need a drink. There's my drink. Right here. Okay. Yeah, so I'm asking what people are doing this weekend. I just went to a wedding. My timer's done. I've got my drink right here. Oh, hey, Donald. So, okay, comments are live on YouTube, but I don't know about Facebook. If you guys are making comments, we're not being able to read them. I'm not sure what's up. So, I guess, I don't know.
Okay, alright, sounds good.
Alright, but we're about to record for episode 178, because if we don't record right now, this week is crazy. Richard and I have a bunch of jobs, and the more we record right now, and the more we get done on our show, the more we'll have an episode for you this week rather than nothing, because we're going to be really busy. So, that is what's happening right now. Honestly, I can't wait for July to be over, because it's really busy. And then the first couple weeks of August, too. And then after that, maybe I'll be able to create a Halloween shirt for you Skywalkers. In the meantime, did you know that Disney Movies Club has Guardians of the Galaxy coming out right now? We are excited about that. Yay! Alright. And we have our episode coming out.
Alright.
And I'm not seeing any comments by Skywalker, so I don't know if there's something wrong, because I figure you guys are good at commenting, so.
I don't know. Donald Wicks just joined. Hey, can
Yeah.
someone make a comment on Facebook?
Yeah.
Alright, did you pause that? I hope.
I paused this,
Oh,
yes.
Alrighty then.
Yay!
So let's pick it up where.
Doing the wrong. Swipe left to reveal comments. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
You know what? I'm gonna try to
Martin
comment.
Keeler is on
Hi.
YouTube.
I'm gonna try to comment. Okay, I can comment.
So,
Okay.
People are just they're chilling. They're watching.
chilling,
All
they're
right.
just watching,
And
okay.
Hey, Martin Keeler.
All right. So are we ready?
All right, yes we are. All right, sorry about that.
Okay.
Hardly ever do we get emergency work calls on a
Yes.
Sunday.
But it was emergency.
All right, so we just heard the Cantina theme song.
Yes. Uh-oh, where were we? We're in the middle of our
Okay,
story.
so we're talking about we went to a wedding last night, and we heard the Cantina theme song, and Sarah put on the Queen Amidala
Yeah. Well.
So Sarah put on the Queen Amidala half mask and ran out to the dance floor, and there was a Darth Vader mask sitting there, so I had to put Darth Vader on, and we ran out to the dance floor and danced the night away to the Cantina theme song.
Mm-hmm. It was our song.
Yes.
It was so cute.
Yeah, and then afterwards, everyone stood up and applauded.
We loved it. Aww.
Yeah. Should have handed out some buttons or something.
Oh, we
As seen
should've.
on Skywalking Through Neverland.
Well, regardless, there was a little girl who was like convinced that I was a princess and wouldn't stop like coming up to me and trying to dance with me, and it was very cute.
Well, you had your hair very Elsa-like.
I guess I didn't realize it, and then I was wearing a blue dress, and it was very cute. So I was wearing the blue dress with like the sweetheart bodice, but then like lace above, so it kind of looked like Elsa dress, and then my hair was Elsa E, and I didn't even mean to do that, but this little girl was like, kept on coming up to me like, oh, and her mom was like, she thinks you're a princess.
And this was a wedding for our friend Jess, who was huge into movies.
Yeah.
So of course she had to play Let It Go. So Sarah ran out to the dance floor and danced with a whole gaggle of little girls to Let It Go.
Yes, it was the cutest thing.
Yes, very
Aw.
cute. All right, now moving on with the show.
Yes. All right, so Skywalkers, we like to start each and every show.
So, all right, Sarah, enough wedding talk. Let's move now on to episode. All right, Sarah. Now let's move on. All right, Sarah. Now back to Skywalking Through Neverland, already in progress.
That's right, and you know what? I want to say hello to our Star Wars and Disney family. We like to start each and every show with a giant Wookiee hug to our family of Skywalkers. And you guys are watching right now live on Facebook and on YouTube. And also, I want to say a big shout out to people who are listening later on their podcatchers, because we love each and every one of you, and we love it when you share that you're listening to the show. We are at Skywalking Pod on Twitter.
And right now, joining us as our face huggers, we have Rebecca Whitebrock, Lori Lazat, Justin Smith, Matt Clifton, Donald Wicks, Martin Keeler is over here on YouTube.
And Chickafant as well.
Yeah.
Yay!
What are we calling? Oh, SkyTubers.
Yes.
Martin
yes.
Keeler, you are a SkyTuber. How often do you hear that a day, Martin? I'm guessing 50, 60 times a day. Alright, now we are recording this from Long Beach, California on Sunday, July 23rd, 2017. Minnie, welcome back. Welcome back, Minnie Mouse. Now, tell us what time it is.
It's 12:58. Good afternoon.
No longer good night.
Mm-mm.
It's the afternoon right now. A much better time to record.
Now, on this coming episode, coming up on this big episode, we're going to talk with Star Wars artist Tom Hodges about his D23 Expo experience and his Star Wars Land concept that he illustrated for Celebration 5 back in 2010, and how that compares to the new Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah.
This will be a lot of fun.
We are excited. And you know what? We will also check in with our good friend and the author of Seen Unseen Disneyland and more Seen Unseen Disneyland, Russ Flores, about how he became the go-to guy for trending cosplayers at D23 Expo.
And just as we were talking about the big, impressive Big Thunder mountain costume, which I keep calling Matterhorn. For some reason, I can't get the two differentiated. But that cosplayer who wore the Big Thunder Mountain costume happened to be walking right by just as we were talking about her. It was like a movie moment. And her name is Tina Elliott, and she had just won first place in the Inspired by Disney category.
At the costume contest?
At the costume contest, yeah. At the masquerade contest at D23. And she walked by and she overheard us talking about her. So she joined in the conversation.
And this was all Richard recording this at the D23 Expo. While you were recording this, Richard, I was actually watching the Alan Menken concert, which was happening, and I recorded that whole thing. So that whole concert is HD on our YouTube channel, Skywalking Through Neverland. So it's exciting. We divided and conquered on that last day of D23 Expo.
Made some really good future contacts too during that day of Sunday when you were off doing your concert thing and I was recording and talking to people and you were talking to people at the Menken concert. Oh, so much good stuff coming your way, Skywalkers.
Yeah, all on this episode.
Overwhelming, not just on this episode, but future episodes.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
yeah. So excited. Now we also have some shout outs. Rob Dellinger is on vacation this week, which means the Skywalker of the Week jingles are starting to pile up. So Rob, hurry up, get back to work.
All right. Well, it is time, Richard. We're going to hear another fandom highlight moment from Star Wars author Cole Horton, who we just happened to run into at D23 Expo. Did that work?
Yep.
Okay.
Do one more, just straight through.
Okay. Okay. Now, let's hear another fandom highlight moment from Star Wars author Cole Horton.
Good. And SkyTubers and Facehuggers, still looking for a name. Still looking for a name for this segment.
Oh, fandom highlight?
The fandom highlight moment. That's not really a moment, just fandom highlight.
Okay.
Some reason, that's just eluding me. Alright. Coming back. Oh, can you get this clip queued up? Alright. Hang on, everyone.
Well, it's behind here, so...
Alright. Oh.
Isn't that?
Yeah.
Right?
So, yeah, so
just...
punch that.
Okay. Well, say this first.
Okay, you don't want to get it queued up?
No.
Okay. Alright, well, thank you, Cole Horton. Now, before we Alright, thank you, Cole Horton. Now, before we roll into our big show, Rian Johnson had said something interesting on Good Morning America while at D23 Expo that I wasn't expecting to hear about Phasma and what other pop culture character she relates to. Now, let's roll into this clip. I was not expecting this.
We clearly know she survived the trash compactor, and
she did.
That's
yes. Somehow she got out of that.
Episodes.
I know, dangerous, smelly places. So, yeah, she got out of that. I like to think she's like the Kenny from South Park of the Star Wars series. You think she's gone, and then she's there. Yeah.
And General Leia.
Yeah.
I mean, there is always the die.
The Kenny?
The Kenny of the Star Wars universe.
Wow.
You know Kenny. Oh my god, you killed Kenny. You nerf herders. Instead, this would be, oh my god, you killed Phasma. You nerf herders.
Aww.
You nerf herders. Hysterical. Hysterical stuff.
I think that's more hysterical to people who like South Park and watch it.
Yeah. You know what? Let's hear some more of their voices. Sarah loves them just as much as Beavis and Butthead.
No, stop it. No, I hate it. No, stop it.
So this means that they're going to keep on killing off Phasma in every movie and bringing her back. Like nothing ever happened.
I don't like it.
Would you rather have the South Park reference or Beavis and Butthead?
I hate them both. No! Stop it! No! You can't sleep in the bedroom if you're gonna do that.
You said Phasma.
No.
You said
Okay.
Phasma.
Now. Now it's time. Let's roll into our discussion with Star Wars artist Tom Hodges about his Star Wars Land concept illustration that he did for Celebration 5 back in 2010, and now how that compares to what we'll be getting in 2019. And then, because Tom Hodges was there all the expo as well, we dive deep into our experiences at D23 Expo.
Yeah, D23.
Stop it!
Yeah. You said it, Expo.
Alright. Okay.
Alright. Rune Marchand just
Yeah.
Marchand just
And
joined.
Leia.
Leia.
Guillermo.
Oh, thank you. Hold on. Shout outs.
Okay, shoutouts this week are going to be a lot from Twitter because there was a lot of tweets that we really loved. So I want to bring up Chris Contreras, who is at Beta76 on Twitter. He tweeted, listening to an episode of Skywalking Pod, then it's time for Sky Talkers Pod. And he posted a fun pic of Hayden Christensen that must have been a Teen Beat cover for that tweet. I thought that was cute. So, Sky Talkers and Skywalkers. Isn't that fun?
Is Teen Beat still a thing?
Oh, no, not anymore. This was back in the day. This was back in, I don't know, 2003?
2002 probably, 2005, but was Teen Beat still in publication back then? Did you ever get Teen Beat?
I didn't.
It was like the Vogue for kids.
Oh,
and
I know what it
preteens,
was.
the tweens.
I definitely saw it, like, at summer camps. You know, I'd have friends on... What is that? There's someone waving something out our window.
Oh, your dad.
Oh.
Oh.
That was freaky. What was that? Oh my gosh. Okay.
Sarah's dad was just waving at us out the window.
Yeah.
But all I saw was a shadow moving.
Yeah.
So it was like this weird horror movie type
Yeah,
thing of someone
totally.
waving like celery or asparagus.
Yeah, in the middle of the day.
Something green in his hand. That was crazy.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Woo. Okay.
All right.
Tiger Beat, Teen Beat, all those fun
yes.
magazines.
Yeah, so I definitely saw them. I never subscribed, but like, that was the thing at summer camps. Someone would have the Teen Beat and you'd like read through it with your flashlight under the covers or something. I don't know.
I guess the predecessor to Teen Beat would be like Dynamite Magazine and Pizzazz.
Okay.
This is the 70s and early 80s.
Okay.
All right, now, what else do we have?
All right, so I want to give a shout out to @DizGeekly, who tweeted at Inside the Magic asking if they had recorded the Alan Menken concert at the D23 Expo. Well, Inside the Magic tweeted back and said, "We were almost everywhere, but unfortunately not there. The good news is Skywalking Pod was. Here's their video." And Inside the Magic linked to our YouTube video of Alan Menken concert, which I have posted. It took me like a whole day to upload this thing, because it's like an hour and a half. And HD. Anyway, so they tweeted the link to that, and Diz Geekly was very excited about it and posted comments on our YouTube channel and on Twitter, so we want to thank both Inside the Magic and @Diz Geekly. Thank you so much.
For anyone who doesn't know about the Alan Menken concert, in a nutshell, what did we see at the concert?
Okay, so Alan Menken had a one-man show at D23 Expo, and what he did was basically, he has had an incredible career. Like, he's done, he's composed the music to Beauty and the Beast, not the Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid, Little Shop of Horrors, a bunch of, like, commercial ad jingles before that. He's done many of the Broadway musicals of Disney as well, and Tangled, of course. And so what he did throughout this concert was start at the very early beginning of his career. He plays like a jingle for an insecticide, a pesticide, he just takes little bits and pieces from his career and he played them, but tells stories and anecdotes while he's playing the music, or in between playing the music. So he had a lot to say about Howard Ashman, who of course was his lyricist for The Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast before he died of AIDS back in the day. And that's always been a very sad thing that Alan Menken brings up, but it was very touching and emotional. And just the songs that he's composed are just amazing. I mean, Hunchback of Notre Dame, He played the Tangled music, Newsies. He played Newsies, and so it's just a great concert. And you may or may not need like an entire box of tissues as you watch this concert.
Well, no wonder you wanted to see this.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Alan Menken unplugged.
Yeah, and I happened to get a great seat in the front row of a section in that big hall, so I got some really great video. I just set it on my lap and just recorded the whole thing for you guys.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right, now we're all caught up on Alan Menken.
Absolutely.
All right, moving right along.
Yes, I have one more Twitter shout out, and that is for @BakingMom14, who is Michelle Morris, and she tweeted about our latest D23 Expo episode. As usual, fan-flipping-tastic podcast. Made me feel like I was at D23 along with both of you. P.S. Glad you found your Apple Watch. So, thank you.
Us too.
Yeah. Thank you, Michelle. We want to thank you so much. And I just want to give a big shout out to our Skywalker Facebook group, which, as you know, is a great place for Skywalkers to get to know each other. And you guys were all sharing photos and just kind of reveling in all the D23 Expo fun. And right now, as San Diego Comic-Con is going on, I know that Brian Sims is currently there taking lots and lots of photos and posting pictures in our Facebook group. So that is a great place to find other Skywalkers. So if you want to join Facebook group, just search Facebook for Skywalking Through Neverland group, and you can request to join and make sure you answer those 2 questions. Otherwise, we won't let you in.
Yeah, I made use of some good downtime yesterday between shows by watching Brian's videos.
Oh, nice!
Yeah, he's got a lot.
That's posting live videos as well.
Yeah. Thank you, Brian, for that. It's like being there without having to fight the crowds.
Yeah.
All right, now let's check in with our good friend Russ Flores. And if you haven't checked out Russ's books yet, one more time, that's for afterwards. All right, now let's check in with Russ Flores from the floor of D23 Expo.
Nice. Okay. All right.
All right, now with that, let's check in with our good friend and author of Seen Unseen Disneyland and more Seen Unseen Disneyland live from the floor of D23 Expo.
And we'll roll that in on our show, guys.
All right, now, so we'll roll that in. Now I'll read this part
Okay.
here because he never said,
Okay.
I never asked him about plugging himself.
You got it. Now, if you haven't checked out Russ's books yet, go on over to sudbooks.com, that's SUDbooks.com, and then follow him on Twitter @SeenUnseenD.
Russ is the man. Loved hanging out with him. All right, with that will wrap up episode 178 of
Skywalking Through Neverland.
We want to thank our good friend Tom Hodges, our other good friend and author of Seen Unseen Disneyland and more Seen Unseen Disneyland, Russ Flores, and our big giant family of Skywalkers out there who listen to us week in and week out.
That's right. And here, a little reminder on our YouTube channel. If you are watching this on YouTube right now, please give this video a like and a subscribe. We are over 800 subscribers right now, and I really want to get that to 1,000. So whatever you can, share our YouTube channel with people, and we really appreciate those of you who have already subscribed. And once again, when we go to these events, we will be posting live YouTube videos like we did at the D23 Expo, and we'll also make sure to take video of things from press conferences and everything we attend and post that on our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/skywalkingthrough-neverland.
All right, Skywalkers, if you want to hear some other fantastic podcasts, then head on over to retrozap.com, where you can hear some great shows like Brews and Blasters,
The Deucecast movie show.
Starship Sabers and Scoundrels, which we just appeared on today.
Yeah.
We recorded it with Dennis and Darth Taxis, all about D23 and our thoughts about the upcoming Star Wars projects, and they're going to post that on August the 1st.
Yes, so make sure to tune in to retrozap.com to get notifications for all of our shows. And also, Kanata's Castle is a podcast on that network.
And also Techno Retro Dads and Talking Apes TV, which will be posted tomorrow. Yeah, or as you're hearing this, last Monday.
Wow.
This will be our season wrap-up of the animated Return to the Planet of the Apes TV series and our review on War for the Planet of the Apes. And at that point, we're going to go on a little hiatus, because at this point, we've covered all Planet of the Apes on TV.
Oh.
But there's some more vintage ape stuff coming up in the near future. I'm sure more films, so we'll be covering that as well. So for right now, we're going on a little hiatus until all that surfaces. Apes together strong. And one more thing I want to bring up. Chickafant just posted on YouTube or Facebook, whatever which one that is, hashtag Halloween shirt.
Oh.
So with that, Sarah's got some work to do.
I do. Once this crazy week is over, I think I'll finally have some time to do some Halloween shirt designs. I've done some sketching, but nothing is grabbing me yet.
Now, if you guys have any ideas,
yes,
you can always post us on Facebook.
Yeah, post your ideas on Twitter or on.
If you guys have any, ideas for Halloween shirts, well, reach out. Well, reach there. Or if you Skywalkers have any ideas and concepts about Halloween shirts, well, go ahead and share them on social media.
Yes, where you can find us. We are at SkywalkingPod on Twitter and Instagram. And we have our Facebook group, of course, in Me too. And we have our Facebook group, Skywalking Through Neverland, as well as our Facebook page. And you can always email us if you have a lot to say. Oh my gosh. And you can always email us if you have a lot to say. Our email is share@skywalkingthroughneverland.com.
Now, stay tuned for bits of conversations, bloopers, and outtakes right after the end credits here. And then, always remember...
More energy.
Yeah. And then, always remember...
That was better. Okay. Yes, Chickafant wants a new shirt. I know.
Yeah. Me too.
I know.
Yeah, are you going to do a cruise shirt and a...
So, I think what I'm going to do is maybe do the same design, but for the cruise specific shirt, we'll have some wording or something to that effect, or maybe a ship or something different about the cruise shirt, but it'll essentially be the same design that I can just add to.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'll post them both, I mean, because it doesn't cost anything to post on TeePublic, so
All right.
that's my plan.
Awesome.
And then we'll need to make buttons, Richard.
Ooh, yeah, we're out of buttons.
We need new buttons anyway. So, I'll definitely do like a cruise button design because anyone who's on the cruise, we should be wearing those buttons at all times to delineate that we are awesome and we are part of the Skywalking cruise.
Yeah, we need another general Skywalking Through Neverland button, whereas before it was BB-8.
Yes.
We need another thing. Another...
Did I just pause this?
I did.
Okay. You just pause this now.
Yeah, I pause it right now.
Oh my god. It freaked me out. Okay.
Yeah. Now I press stop.
Okay. Don't do that. I'm in charge at the minute. Alright.
Alright, Skywalkers. As you can tell, we had a long week. And
Yeah.
our brains are starting to decompress.
And I still need to record for Fangirls, so okay. I need to uncompress my brain and maybe have lunch. How about that?
Yeah, that sounds good. Alright,
Okay.
everyone. Bye-bye, Chicken Fence.
Bye.
Bye-bye, Chris
Hubry.
Hubry, and Patty Hammond,
Yes.
and everyone else,
Yes.
and
Me.
Justin, and Matt, and John Boy.
Bye. And John Boy.